So the first thing I'm going to do is go into the advanced mode, go to the tweaker menu, and we're going to adjust the PBO settings. So go down to Precision Boost Overdrive, set this to advanced, and PBO limits we're going to set to motherboard. CPU boost clock override will enable it positive, and I'm going to set it to 150 to be a little conservative. You can try starting it at 200, but you might have to step it down depending on your silicon. So next I'm going to set the curve optimizer. I'm going to set it to all core, negative 25. Again, you can try pushing it further than that, but for my chip, these were the settings that worked best for me. Next, we're going to tune the memory. I'm going to set the XMP profile. These are 7234 rated sticks, but I'm going to run them at 6000 CL30. So I will enable the high bandwidth support and then set the memory multiplier to 60. So I'm running at 6000, and I'm going to run my F clock at 2100. The higher you run your F clock, the better performance you'll get. Again, you can try pushing this. I would try 33 megahertz at a time. 2100 happens to be my limit for this chip. For the uClock div1 mode, we're going to run uClock equals mClock. This is why I clock down from 7200 to 6000. In order for it to be effective at 1 to 2 uClock to memclock, you need to run at least 8000, and on this motherboard I just don't think it'll be stable. So I'm going to leave the sub timings on the XMP settings. I'm just going to change the CL rating to 30. For the vCore SoC, I'm just going to set it to 1.29. This is the max that it can go to. It doesn't mean it's going to be set at a static 1.29. All the voltages, I'll leave the XMP to handle that. And then I just make sure that resizable bar is enabled. And that's all I change on this particular configuration. The last thing I would recommend you do is save a profile. Let's say you set something a little too aggressive and had to reset your CMOS. You could go back and load your profile and tweak it further from there instead of having to go back and redo everything one by one. So I'm going to save the profile, hit save and exit. This shows you all the changes we've made in the settings, and reset. And we've got a successful post here, so that's a good sign.